If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Aloha friends! We are making sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah.
Do you know what sweet and sour chicken is?
No.
Oh my gosh. In my past days, sweet and sour chicken was my favorite. And now this is my favorite and you are gonna love it. We are featuring Keto Primo. We love Keto Primo. They make sugar-free ketchup and sugar-free barbecue sauce. If you use code Maria20, you save big time. And you'll find the recipe link below this video. What you're gonna start with is 1 pound of chicken breasts. We're using boneless skinless chicken breast because guess what? This is also protein sparing. So if you're doing a protein sparing day and you're like, I don't wanna eat boring chicken breasts or egg whites, try this because it's delicious. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the chicken breast into, small bite-sized pieces, right? You're not a big fan of chicken, are you? Except for chicken wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this sweet and sour chicken is good. You're gonna try it, okay?
Okay.
You'll try everything, right? Ouch,
Yeah.
that's really hot. Oh, yikes. Let's see. So we're gonna cut this up. Kai, why did the chicken cross the road?
Because he couldn't get to the other side.
Because he wanted to get to the other side?
Yes, but he couldn't.
But he couldn't. All right, so now we have our chicken cut. I am going to add some avocado oil to that hot pan, okay? And I'm gonna season, this is my chicken hand. I'm gonna season the chicken with my Redmond real salt. We're gonna add the chicken to the hot oil. Ooh, hear that sizzle? Probably should turn up a little bit. Here we go. There we go. And I'm gonna put this in the sink. Excuse me, Kai, wash my hands. And you're gonna saute that until it's seared on the outside. All right. Could you grab me a bowl, Kai? Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove the chicken and then we're gonna make the sauce. Not so fancy. And then once you add the sauce to it, that's gonna finish cooking the chicken. So it doesn't have to be totally done. Ooh. You want to tell everybody what we just saw outside?
Yeah, we saw a whale.
We could see the ocean right here, and we saw a humpback whale jump almost out of the water completely. So that's always fun.
Yeah.
Yep. Except for kind of it's a cloudy day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. That's why we're cooking lots. And if you like this recipe, make a double batch because it makes really great leftovers. The sauce is so good. My recipe tester said that they're going to make a double batch just to use for other things. So, once it's done searing, can you grab me that pink hand towel? Yep. This is really hot. I am going to move the chicken and put it into the bowl. Okay. There we go. All right, so it's seared on all sides. And now we're gonna get the sauce going, okay? We're gonna add 1/4 cup of chicken broth. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a bit. And we're gonna add our Keto Primo ketchup. Do you wanna grab a whisk? Yes. And we're gonna add our natural sweetener to it. I'm using Swerve Brown. You could use brown allulose. I'm gonna add a 1/2 tablespoon of lime juice. And freshly grated ginger. Now, you can stir that gently, yep. I highly suggest using fresh ginger because fresh ginger is so much better than the powdered ginger you can buy. And what I do is I buy the ginger root in the, I don't know what section it's called, like the vegetable section. And then I trim it, I clean the outside off and I cut it and I keep this in the freezer. And then I just grate it with a cheese grater. I'm going to add some wheat-free tamari sauce, which is basically just a soy sauce without any wheat in it. Most soy sauces do have wheat. And then I'm going to add garlic, 1 clove of garlic, and you could use minced raw garlic. I have roasted garlic in my freezer at all times because it's more mild. Kids tend to like it better, and I'm just going to squirt one of those on in there. Oh, and it's getting nice and bubbly already, isn't it, Kai?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. And then I just store it back in the freezer, the roasted garlic. So So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add the chicken back to it, okay? And we're gonna let the chicken cook through. Maybe we'll turn that up a little bit. And this is how easy it is. I mean, you just have to let it finish cooking. You wanna use a spoon maybe?
How did I guess?
There we go. See how easy it is to cook, friends? This was not faster than getting takeout. Believe me, this is super fast.
Ow.
It's super healthy, buddy. Maybe grab a big spoon. There we go. And now it's just gonna finish cooking. And you have a nice, thick sauce. And it's just gonna keep on thickening as it cooks the chicken all the way through. And then you can garnish it with, oh, this is my cool trick while that finishes the cooking. Let me tell you. When you buy green onions, put them into a jar or a glass with water because they continue to grow. And you just trim off the top as you need them. And then they'll just continue. I keep this in the fridge. And then they just continue to grow. So you just cut off what you want. And then I'll just garnish that with my chicken. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
This is it, guys. I mean, I'm just going to finish cooking away. Do you have any other cool cooking tips?
Good.
What are your cooking tips? You don't have any?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
But this is really good, everybody. This is how easy it is. Make sure to check out Keto Primo. It's a super nice small company. We love them. I met them at the Vegas Expo that I spoke at, and they couldn't have been more excited and nicer. I just loved meeting them. And make sweet and sour chicken with it because it's really delicious. Okay, we are back and it's all done cooking, and I'm just gonna start serving it onto our cool plate here. And the longer you simmer it, the thicker the sauce will be. But this is basically it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna garnish it with my sesame seeds. Oop. We'll get that all on there. You have a little bit more. I love sauce. If you haven't met me before, I love sauce on everything, don't I?
Yes.
Yes, you do too, don't you? So now, make it look pretty. Garnish it with just a little touch of sesame seeds. There we go. And I'll grab a brighter green. And then I'm just going to cut this at the diagonal. And this is it. This is your protein-sparing, sweet and sour chicken. Super delicious and super easy to make, don't you think? You could do that without me, right?
Yeah.
What do you want to tell people?
Cook with their kids.
Mahalo. If you want to change your life like I've changed mine with food, I would be honored to help you. Many of you don't know that I was twice my size. I had acid reflux. I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I had depression. I had IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. And food changed my life. And not only did that happen, I get to eat good food, right? Good food. So if you want to eat good food, I have perfected meal plans made by me and personal help with supplements or modifications if you have Hashimoto's, if you have Graves, if you have IBS, if you have PCOS, contact me. I would be honored to help you. You can go to keto-adapted.com and find a lot of different options there for personalized help, or message me by commenting below on this YouTube video, or you can check me out at mariamindbodyhealth.com. Mahalo.
Sharing is caring. Share this video